Hello, everyone. I've chosen to go with topic 2 to discuss the NBA/NFL should not make college a requirement. Basically, I agree with the NFL and its eligibility rules, and here's why. In reading the article, identifying themes among broke former NFL athletes, nearly 78% of former NFL players are either bankrupt or financially strapped within 2 years outside the league. Four reasons for that include ill-advised trust in others, so trusting their agents or financial advisors, supporting their family, supporting new friends, and their spending habits. Inside the article, players that were interviewed were quoted saying, "I didn't know," or "I thought everything was good" with the agent or with the financial advisor. And I just think by having a college education or college degree, it provides you with the basic knowledge, the basic handling of money, and allows you to be more prepared for different situations, different financial situations. So to kind of provide an example, um, of the reason why I'm for the eligibility rules, we have Maurice Clarett, who's a former Ohio State running back. So he challenged the NFL eligibility rules because he wanted to go pro after 1 year. The rules state that you must be 3 years removed from high school. So that made him ineligible for the NFL draft. And by declaring, he was now ineligible for to continue playing college football. So for 2 years, Maurice Clarett had to sit out, couldn't play any team football. He was drafted in 2005 by the Denver Broncos, but he didn't make it to the regular season due to maturity, and he just wasn't very impressive with his performance. So eventually they cut him, and no other team picked him up. In the article, it was cited that him and his agent, went to the Denver Broncos and turned down the traditional signing bonus that most players get when they're drafted, depending on where they're drafted. They turned it down because they wanted to create a new deal where Maurice Clarett would get paid based off of his stats. So they wanted to get paid based off how many yards or touchdowns he got in his rookie year versus the traditional old way of doing things. Well, that backfired, and he didn't get any signing bonus. And then after that, he also had to deal with the legal fees of fighting with the NFL, going to court, going to different courts of appeals, and losing that battle. So that's just an example of, where I think a lot of different factors come into play, where trusting others, maturity comes into play, spending spree comes into play, and why I think there should be an eligibility rule, and why I think college degrees should be strongly considered before going to professional sports. And also stated in the article, it states that retired athletes with a full education and a degree are less likely to lose everything after they're done playing sport, after they're done playing in the NFL. So that's just further confirmation of why I believe that a degree should be required in going before you go play professional sports. But one thing I want to add is that I think both the NCAA and these professional sports, these leagues, can possibly come together to create a course that these student athletes can take that go over some of these things that talks about money based off where you're drafted. It talks about lifestyle and spending sprees. It provides statistical information on how much money based off family sizes and marital status, and just some different statistics, so that these student athletes can make more sound decisions as they try to move forward to the next chapter. Again, I look forward to hearing everyone else's responses, and I hope you all have a great day.